Hi Capricorn, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's start with the rune. Capricorn energy, please. Most important vital messages. Thank you. You could have felt trapped, abused, something like that. Let's go ahead and see what this rune entails. So this is the death card in the tarot, which is death, rebirth into greater power. We have the Scorpio new moon tomorrow, of course, which is ruled by death is associated with Scorpio. It's the time when we harvest things, when we go into a period of rest, stripping away that which is worn out, diseased, or weak, so strong new growth can occur. Interesting. Age, endurance, death, and eternal life. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get some extra cards here for your beautiful souls. Sorry. Yeah, something like a storm could have happened. I think these are people that didn't have a place in your life in general, or it's like been very worn out for a while. You could be feeling a sense of sadness, but it's important that you pour and nurture into yourself. The more that you can do that, you can see how her vase is kind of tipping into the Empress, and the Empress came out sideways originally. You'll be able to heal and rise your energy and frequency like the caduceus, the snake, the sine wave, right? Our sun orbits through our solar system, and we follow it. We have to stay close to the sun, right? And so the more that we can stay close to the sun, the better. So we're elevating our frequency and consciousness. So let's go ahead and see. That's what Christ is, right? Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial you might have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Saturn rules time. Saturn rules Capricorn, right? Capricorn's most vital messages, please. Yeah, it could be actually a new beginning for you in your finances. Yeah, seeds, especially after all this destruction and chaos and death, we need the fertilizer, right, of the death to actually sow new seeds. Fragmenting is actually kind of good because the world breaks everyone, and those who break and are bent by it and sow strength into those wounds become stronger. Those who are stubborn die, right? That's what Saturn rules, karma. If you don't learn your lessons, you get bad karma. So anything else for Saturn? For Capricorn. Okay, seeing beyond facades or beliefs or falsities as well. Anything else for Capricorn? Messages for Capricorn. There's a level of growth. Maybe nature is very vitally important to connect with as well. Stay free, stay wise, stay open, right? Stay open to learning, stay open to things like that. Walk away from phobias, stay away from fears, right? So let's get some deeper messages. Capricorn. Sorry, I deal with like a lot of, darkness, so it's important to stay light, Capricorn. Most vital messages for Capricorn. And that's why the only thing that liberates us from the devil, from death, is faith, is belief, is happiness, is going towards the light, right? So let's see. I'm sorry in the reverse. So don't apologize. Don't feel bad about anything as well. Let's go ahead and get a general... No, let's get some... What do they want you to do? What would you like Capricorn to do at this time to align themselves? Focus on your abundance. Be grateful. Enjoy yourself. Adorn yourself with beautiful things. Pour into yourself like the Empress to attract all that you desire so that you can move towards a new beginning without any kind of sadness, or maybe even just work on something in the past, but with a new sense of balance, a new sense of making the right choices, right? Having a good mindset, communicating clearly. So let's see with this Oracle card. Capricorn's most vital messages. We have pumpkin spice and apple cider here. So even though it's stormy outside, we nourish ourselves. We go towards that beautiful golden light there. Let's see what this says. 30. This is about how you communicate and how you think of things. Friends, other people in your life as well. Nostalgia, joy, belonging, and inner child. There are hints from your past that hold the answer to your future. This card presents itself when you're feeling confused or questioning your strengths, talents, or even perhaps life purpose. It might seem as though you have no idea what you should be doing with your life. You may have had a spark here and there, but the aha moment turns into crippling doubt or fear just as quickly as the thought arrived. Pumpkin spice and apple cider guides you to return to the past, or to rest, to sleep, to subconscious emotional realizations to build a stronger foundation before you actually shine your light in the world. When you're searching for clues to your next steps, what did you enjoy doing as a child? What was the answer to answers when asked, who do you want to be when you grow up? Did you see yourself as an artist? Perhaps it's time to explore different forms of creative expression. Did you see yourself as a farmer? Why not cultivate a small garden? You never know where small steps lead. A garden one day turns into a sprawling farm, 111. So we do have that November 1st full moon tomorrow. New moon, a new beginning. In Scorpio, which could be about the occult, could be about death and rebirth, moving through trauma with greater awareness, greater understanding, greater strategy, greater power. The phoenix arises from the ashes, the snake shedding its skin. Children know the value of incredible dreams, and so did you when you were a child. So you've got to shed things so that you can align yourself with the right frequency of your future. Don't discount to elevate, to rise. Don't discount childhood fantasy, no matter how silly it seems by the outside world, which attempts to control you. One breadcrumb leads to another. And what was a desire? To be an astronaut could be simply a meaning of love for the stars. Okay. Give yourself, your soul, space to uncover possibilities you didn't know were there. This could be a new start in your self-esteem as well as a new gateway opening up in finances in general. As you understand yourself more great. I knew this was on the bottom. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay. Walking towards it, you know. Wow. There's a real freedom in this card. You can see she's not even carrying anything. She's totally free and unencumbered, which allows her to actually invite more positivity, more understanding, and more wholeness and richness into her life. So we'll see a new earth. 30. Yeah, it's the same card, same number as the other one. Gemini energy here, which is the Hermetics, right? Learning. Don't give up now, you're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. We're getting rid of karma. We're getting rid of things that held us back, fears, the devil, right? This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. You know, it's gnosis, right? Relaxing and knowing. Don't tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Yeah, the more we talk positively, it's like a plant. When you talk positively, it grows large. If you talk negatively, it dies instantly. So grow, nourish. Don't lose faith, keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here to be a part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer or meditation or working on new projects, jobs, or creations, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you. It might just not be happening instantly, but it will happen tomorrow when the new seeds begin to grow in the new moon. More people, and you had to let go. The waning cycle is the time of death. It's when we let go of everything so that we can merge with newfound strength. More people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not always be plain sailing, ushering in a new age in times of change never is, but we need that dichotomy. We need the polarity. We need to unite to both the light and the dark to bring about creation. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, I'm getting like a tree, like roots. Like you're rooting something into existence. Yeah, through the darkness. In the dark, that's where the roots are. That's where the seed is planted, in the dark, in the depths, in the depth, right, of the soil, the fertilized soil. Alchemistry, alchemy, which is about transmuting, transforming the death to a new growth. You'll be able to sit back and watch what you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. So the more that you can get really grounded, the better. The more you understand the darkest lessons, the better. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. Beautiful. Closer than you think. Capricorn, thank you. Someone could have been refusing to own up emotionally. They need to transmute and move through those emotions to actually cleanse themselves. Planetary magic could be important, wants to stall you. Somebody was trying to keep you back, hold you back from learning something. Yeah, you are becoming wise. You're becoming much wiser than you think. Okay, let's grab you a card of advice, please. Most vital advice for Capricorns watching to align them. Thank you. Yeah, moving away from conflict. These are people who are distracting you. Focus on nourishing yourself. Like you can see how she's pouring herself a delicious cup of something nourishing. Citrus could be important to boost the immune system, to ward off negative entities and negative mentalities and energies. Yeah, you're being unchained, and you're the only one who can do this by allowing yourself to be released, to let go. Capricorn's most vital, important message. Wow. Okay. 28. This could be an ending, a culmination, a real mastery of something. Our Divine Mother knows all, with every answer and every mystery within her power to disclose, provides knowledge at the right time and in the best way. An answer to your question will be provided. Don't immediately dismiss intuitions as they are unexpected or lead you to unknown territory. Rest and reflect upon your insights, allowing wisdom rather than reaction to distill the usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening. A secret will be revealed, and you will need all, and all you will need to be given to you. Secret Kali, the dark tantric counterpart of the bright goddess Lolita Tripura Sundari. She has the same triune nature. She does not dwell in the light and is not accessible to anyone who simply calls on her as a loving mother. She is so powerful, so potentially disturbing in her fierce liberation, and that she is shrouded in mystery, unknowable to any except those who are able to tolerate her revelations. The Tantras teach to connect with her requires initiation and a guidance of a teacher. So look to teachings, look to lectures on YouTube, look to spiritual insights, maybe even near-death experiences. People have been through the dark night of the soul, through the death, through winter, which is where Capricorn is, right? What does this mean? There are some insights we must be ready for. Even though they are ultimately helpful, we are unable to accept some truths without experiences that prepare us to understand or embrace what we would have had to try to avoid at any cost. It takes time to become ready to deal with pain that arises and to recognize uncomfortable truths, even though know that it is good kind of pain that frees you and will eventually end rather than keep you trapped in a loop of repetitive suffering. Guya Kali dwells in the shadows, in the cremation grounds, the ashes that arise, that Scorpio new moon tomorrow. The phoenix arises, the shedding of skin, the letting go, the death, the rebirth. In the places less accessible emotionally and psychologically, shining the light on the dark, right? These are the interior realms where only the most committed adepts dare to venture. We do not choose her. When we are ready, she chooses us. When we enter into an experience that shakes the foundations of our current understanding, there is often a period of disbelief, shock, or confusion that precedes the newfound clarity. You may feel that your entire world has been turned upon its head when a revelation takes us beyond the breaking point of what was once provided emotional and psychological safety. We catch a glimpse of her handiwork. This is why we need holding by someone, not in the old way, but by an enlightened witness who shows up as a therapist, healer, or spiritual teacher, mentor, or even a friend. Listen to pick-a-card readings. Evolved enough to know how to love, empower, and be in wisdom rather than try to rescue you. Yeah, we can't elevate anyone. They have to do it themselves. They have to go towards the light. If you were enough of a spiritual badass to have attracted Guya Kali, then no matter how difficult things might temporarily be, you can be sure that you don't need rescuing. You just need support and presence as you take steps that are necessary. There are teachings in Guya Kali Tantras that depict her seated upon the lion's seat, or Simhasana, which is a posture and the physical practice of yoga that releases negative energy. You might want to check out Taurus's reading. I linked a hypnosis to release subconscious negativity on their description. Her appearance is not merely for stirring things up. There are systems that are comfortable at one level, but at another are holding a lot of negative energy. They could even be locking you in disease, which needs to be discharged. Her appearance lets us know that whatever is being challenged by our new perspectives has been a source of negative energy in our lives, even if we believed it was support. We do not have to dismiss or disregard what has been, nor be ungrateful for all we learned. However, it is time to release and realize the true nature of certain circumstances, to take the rose-colored glasses off and see things for what they were. Her scimitar shows her ability to be free from conditioning, so that deeper mysteries can be understood. Her mace shows her power, strength, and authority, including her capacity to deliver powerful blows that destabilize false structures and help us discover truth when we are ready and capable of bearing witness to it. Her two hands in blessing reassures that we shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and we do not need to fear the revelations unfolding. This is Kali after all, and if she rocks your world, it is to till the soil of the soul so that new, abundant life can flourish. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bless you. And it's interesting, this kind of there's like when you worship Isis, which is the goddess of the waning, the waxing cycles of the moon, birthing something into creation, matter itself, matter, mother, creating things into life. There's this instrument that has like it dispels negative energy. It's like seeds. It's like when you shake it, it sounds like rain, right? It's like I don't know if you can hear that. It allows us, because when you hear that frequency, it's like rain. Why rain is cleansing to hear when you listen to rain sounds. It's dispelling, it's getting rid of, it's breaking things apart, it's breaking things up so that they can be gone. Let's just go ahead and ring a bell. We're elevating your frequency now. We're celebrating the death of the old so that we can weave in better life, new life, healthy life. All right. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Good luck. Take care.